In this session we are going to discuss about the gather hardware information. The hardware information means motherboard information, the memory get the information about the memory like RAM and the hard disk and the PCI bus. All these things we will get the information related to the hardware, like connected devices like external device, CD-ROM, USB device and other things. Okay, so all the information we will gather, the hardware information. So what are the things are here? First is because if you want to gather the information about the hardware without tool, it is not possible. So there is some tools which can be provide you the information related to the hardware. One is hardware info command, dmidecode command and lspci command and lsusb command. So hardware info command will provide the information about the hardware in a detailed. Okay, and the dmidecode will provide you the information about the current devices, what are the current devices connected to the motherboard. lspci give you the information about the PCI. So what is the PCI? PCI means the motherboard information or the devices, which device are connected on the which PCI bus. You will get the detailed information. lsusb command will use to get the information about the USB, because ls means so detailed information for the device on the USB bus. Similar USB, there is a PCI also exists. So PCI bus information will get the lspci and USB information you will get by using the lsusb. So here I have started the virtual machine. As I have told you, you can use the any computer you can use and the commands will be the same. So guys, if you want to give the information about the hardware, then you can use the hardware info command, which will display the hardware information. Hardware info is not installed, so it is asking, do you want to install this? So I am going to install this on the system. It will take a short time to install it. Because there was a very less size of this. Now I am going to run the hw info command, which will provide the information about all the information. But what information I have got, this is useful or not, and this is really give the more time to understand. So for the more detail about the hardware info, you can use the help command and you will find out there is some options which can be used to short the information. Short the information based on the other items. For the example, if you want to use get the information about the CPU, about the disk, about the BIOS, about the architecture, so these are the information which here you can use the hyphen 2 times. So what does it means? Does it mean simple? You will run the hardware info hyphen CPU. It will give the information related to the CPU. How many CPU has been connected here? There is a 2 CPU are connected. And other information who have the hardware class, CPU, architecture, 64, vendor, genuine Intel, model number, this is the model number of the hardware, and the features of the related the CPU is there. How many block, clock size, clock speed is a 2592 megahertz, cache memory is 9 MB, processors are 2. Second processor information is here. Okay, so similar you can get the information related to the storage. When you will run like storage, so you will get the information about the storage. Other information you can gather related to the motherboard like lspci. If you want to get the information about the lspci, so lspci will display you all the PCI connectors and their information. PCI just like a bus, similar as a USB. If you want to get the information about the USB only, then you can run the lsusb command. It will display the information related to the USB. Linux Foundation root USB, the version is 2.0. VirtualBox USB tablet Linux Foundation 1.1. root hub. These are the buses. So how these are the buses? When you are when you are opening the device manager in a Windows, the similar information will be displayed here. Okay, another information, there is also another information means if there is a fingerprint available or not, camera, Bluetooth, block, BIOS, architecture, all these the information you will get by using hardware info command. Okay, so dmidecode commands also used for the system information for the current devices. So dmidecode command, it is available and it is displaying the information of the device because the permission is denied. So I will put the sudo, so it will display the information. And if you want to get the information of the BIOS, then you can use the actually you will get the BIOS information here also. Vendor, version, release date, address, runtime size, ROM size, all this information is here. So guys, hardware info tool is used to display the resources like -CPU, storage, -storage, USB, network card you can use. Okay, if you want to short, means capital to small, or so you can short by using the -short command. Now we have already discussed there is a one directory in the Linux, this directory known as a /dev directory, which having the information about the devices which are connected. These information you will get inside the device directory. Okay, if another command is udev, you can use the udev command. So this is the udev is a device manager used for the device detection, like you have connected the new USB and you are not able to see your USB is working or not working, so you can run the udev command, or you can go in a dev directory, you will get the information. Either you have attached the new hard disk, but new hard disk is not available, so you can get the, where you will get the information inside the dev directory, because there is a one hard disk we have connected and it is displaying the information of this hard disk is available in this directory. Okay, but how you can manage the device? So you can manage the device by using the udev and device manager. Okay, so this command can be used. As I have told you already, all the information related to the device is available inside this directory, device dev. So device directory SDA, SDA5, SDB, SDC, SG, and terminals, network information, null, NV, RAM, port, PP, and other information is there. Okay, so similar, if you want to get the information of the udev a device manager, this command will be used to displaying so I am going to use this command and use the -help to displaying the used commands, which can be sub commands related to the udev. Okay, so like you can use the monitor, you can use any command, you can process the any command like info also read some commands here. So get the information about how to get the information. Any one option you can use here. For the more detail about the UV dev idiom, you can use the manual page. Here is the options which can be used. Output prefixes, and these are the commands udev idiom, trigger and option, then the device path. So device path, anyone like /deb /sda1 /deb /sda2. So this type of the command you can use. Like you want to give the information, then you can use the dev and -- path is equal to dev and sda1.